Oh, good. Glad you're here. Just tried the door lock, the key fob in the ignition with the pressing the button thingy, and it's just worked. Right. However, last night I was thinking, yes, I know it's always a risky business. You got to take care. You got to keep your head cool. Leave your hats off, all that kind of thing. Stuck my head in a bucket of water. I think I got away with it. I don't think there's any lasting damage to the CPU. Anyway, what I was thinking was, this has never been a car that you could beep from the other side of the car park. Always had to be close. And the longer I left it, perhaps left it for a week, 2 weeks, the closer I had to get with the key. Okay, and in fact, this occasion has happened before, but because the door lock was okay, just key in, open the door, alarm goes off, key in the ignition on, don't crank it, you just ignition on, let it get used to the fact that there's a key there, that's the correct key, and it was fine. So I just never thought about it, I just got on with it. But obviously thinking back now, it's not a problem that's crept. Well, I tell it's crept up on me, but it's not happened all at once. It's only happened now because the key in the pin mechanism, which are rubbish. So what happens when you don't use a car for a couple of weeks? You get a voltage drop. Right. Why would you get a voltage drop? Well, cars are never inert anyway, especially modern ones. Everything's going on, the alarm's going on, it's constantly monitoring, it's waiting for the key, it's happening all the time. So this is gently draining the battery. But what we have here, we've got a faulty solenoid on this door lock, always had. Okay. So perhaps it's getting together with its mates and it's just having a little bit of electric party. And it's supping on the electric. Yeah? Anyway, that's what I'm thinking. I know it's a bit random. But that's what I'm thinking now. So what I'm going to do, I've actually got a door lock which I bought a year and a half ago with the back one. I did the back one, never got around to this one. And then I lost it, I couldn't find it. And then I found it last week, looking for something else. Isn't that the way? So if you look for something and you want to find it, then look for something else and it'll turn up. Nice little life tip there, don't forget. Right. So what I'm going to do is take this inside door panel off. I'm going to have to be quick, it looks like it's going to tiddle down. Not change the lock, but just take the wire off the wire connector off the old one, put it on the new one, just leave it in the bottom, and then charge the battery up overnight. Okay, and then we'll come back to it tomorrow, see if it's made any difference. If it has and it works, then and it's been this faulty solenoid. Which means that if anybody else out there has got a faulty solenoid, you need to sort it in case this happens to you. I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Si. It was your musings that just stirred this line of thought. So a voltage drop. That makes sense, doesn't it? Because the power's going down and you got to get closer and closer and closer for the key fob to work. There are key fob checkers you can get on Amazon and eBay. Cheapest one's about 11 quid. Dearest one's about 300. Can't see that happening. Neighbours just crept up in an electric car. So that's the next plan. Yeah, I'm going to strip this door card off, change the connectors for the well, not change the connector, but unplug the old lock, plug the new one in, see if it works. Anyway, it might not work, but it's always best to have a spare. Thank you. I like a spare. Right, we're going to crack on with that now. Oh, that's tedious. I thought I was recording and I wasn't. Right, anyway, we'll come back to the inner door card. So, inside. what have we got? We've got one of them. Well, that's the operator. We've got the wire down there. So we've got, right, assuming you can see that, this rod here, that's one that's broken. It should be in there, but because there's a little pin halfway through it, the brake, that's the bit that's stuck in the switch. The switch is to the right. Okay, that's a problem I've got. That's a problem that Blue Cheese has got as well. So that pin needs renewing, so it's attached to this door. Then when you fit the new handle, the rod slides into the switch, which is on the right there. Okay, let's cover that up. That's the only thing that turns the switch that operates the door locks. Anyway, coming back to our current problem. I'm going to pop that wire off. Well, you better come back out the door now. Frankly, I don't know how you got in there. There's a squeeze there and a squeeze there, but this one's broken. It should be like that. Squeeze them both, pops it out. Right. Side. Go side to the outside. Right. Let's see if this one works now. Try it with the switch. Keep an eye on that a minute. But this actually bears out my theory, because I've been here a couple of minutes, the inside lights have been on, all three of them, and when I first put the key in, the key fob worked. Now it doesn't. Right, just keep an eye on that. I'm going to use the inside switch. So what should be moving is that one. Great, this one doesn't work either. Bloody marvellous. That doesn't make any difference, will it? Right, so my replacement didn't work anyway. Bloody marvellous. Right. So there goes my theory. I can feel it pulsing, but it's not moving that. That should be going up and down because that's the... That should be going up and down because that's the rod. Here. Best laid plans of mice and men. Right, okay, so that was a tough dead loss. Right, okay. Well, I'll leave it disconnected. Leave the lock disconnected, the solenoid thingy. Charge the battery overnight and we'll see what happens tomorrow. We're busy tomorrow, so I'll try and squeeze it in amongst my busy schedule. Right then, right. Just thinking about this, the door switch lock. That'll still be in the locked position, I think. I can't remember exactly when it broke. So it'll be locked, so the switch is saying it's locked. Now, little knowledge is a terrible thing. A lot of knowledge is great. Little knowledge, dangerous. I don't know. Really don't know. I thought it was possible to, if the little rod broke between the handle and the switch, to take the handle out, put a screwdriver in and work the switch so that I could input the key code, the EKA code. But I don't think it's possible because you need the handling, because the door's got to be shut and it's got to be locked before you can input the code. And you don't just manage to break into it, you don't have to lock it if it don't work again, does it? So I think that theory is out the window, so I apologise for that. I don't think you can open the key, you can't input the key code with the screwdriver. Right, anyway, that'll do for now. I've got other stuff to do. Anyway, it's Sunday, so I hope you're all having a great Sunday. I think it's time for a cup of tea. Consolatory cup of tea, I think, is always a good move. Put the battery on charge. Yeah, see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, there's always tomorrow, isn't there? Yeah, there's always tomorrow. Right, anyway, nice to see you. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for watching. Don't get lost or squashed, and I'll see you in a bit. Whoa, before you go, I've just noticed something. This is the lock. I was thinking that the switch is separate. It isn't, it's there. That is the switch that the little rod goes into. That's it. It's all part of the same unit. Now that's what the little rod slides. The little rod is connected to the handle, but via pin. When you fit the handle, it slots into there. That's when it works. And that's the switch that operates the key code. I thought it was separate. It isn't. It's attached to the lock mechanism. So every day is a school day. So that's what we're looking at. That's why I thought if you popped a screwdriver in there, you could reach it. You could put the code in. But the door has to be locked, closed, and yeah, and then you have to have the handle out so you can get the screwdriver in. In the position kind of like that. But you need the handle in place so you can open the blooming door. Anyway, carry on. Just carry on what you were doing. Sorry to bring you back, but I just literally noticed it now. That's it. That is the fabled switch that the little rod goes into. Now, because it needs to be flexible, that's why it's not a fixed rod. So, you know, whooping a piece of screwdriver handling and hoping it'll fit won't. I don't think it'll do it. It's got to be flexible so you can slide into that hole. Right, okay, you carry on, people. Carry on with what you're doing. Do something useful. Crack on. I'll see you in a bit.